entering a world of realization in exact infinite balance.
Infinite balance, giving you that energy from the cosmos to your centers, flows, star seeds, star souls, wagwan. So right off the bat, we'll talk about how to separate the negative spiritual people that are non-religious to higher your vibration. I'll get straight to the point here, son. And we know that right now, it's very surprising that me talk about this subject, because I know some of you watching it know what me are talking about. So let me get right down to it. You're going to, whether it's a friend them or maybe another page, maybe another channel, and you see another spirit person then they go into a direction where it's just negative, a direction where feel unnecessary, a direction where when you hear them talk about this gives you that crazy little feeling. And that is when they're talking about other people them with that they have really no business about talking about. They're talking about them. And right now, me not make no sense, but we're gonna make the sense right now. When you hear them talking about celebrities who are doing rituals, demon type of rituals, seances, who are reptiles, who are draconians, all them something that's up. And say for the star seeds out there, star souls, one, how you doing? We need to declare myself a star soul, but also we need to declare myself a planetarian. And if all this is going to happen, I'm going to declare myself more of a planetarian. When people of them are talking about them something, it brings a natural downness to people. It brings a natural agreements to people. And the truth of the matter is when you're focusing more upon yourself, those other things have no significance whatsoever, because you're bringing up a highest version of yourself, as opposed to worrying and focusing on whether someone's a reptilian, whether celebrities are reptilian, whether celebrities are doing rituals, negative rituals, witchcraft rituals, anything like that. When you're becoming the highest version of yourself, none of that matters. So when you're separating yourself now, this is going to be a tough thing, because some of the people that you respect a lot may be talking more and more about these things. And I know the true followers them, no matter what they say, they're gonna get followed, they're gonna get likes, they're gonna get praised like them, God Almighty, like their source, if you know what I'm talking about. But there's gonna be some people that are gonna be breaking from that rhythm, people that are gonna see them for what they are, see that the type of darkness that they're bringing is darkness that they don't want. And that's when you need to make a choice. Me, myself, there are a few people that I've been following on social media where, a lot of times they're putting up some nice information, but then all of a sudden they just kept on going down this pathway that's not serving me. And I chose to basically not follow. And now with today's algorithm, if someone may know, someone may not know. And that algorithm is, you don't have to follow somebody to necessarily get all the information. As long as you put a like there, and you go to your feed, there'll be a few videos where you see that person again. Me, myself, the people that I follow are literally people that I truly respect and truly respect what they're putting out. And so whenever I see something posted on them, I'm going to them right away. Which brings me to another video I'll probably be putting out later on. But back to this, how to separate the so-called down, low vibration, spiritual people, them non-religious, we'll talk about. You need to make that choice to unfollow them and basically, trust me when I say scrape yourself away from them. Because like I said, negativity sticks to you like Velcro, sticks to you like them sticky papers there. But the exception is once it's come on you, you're never, ever, 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 ever gonna get to top. It's hard as something. You know what I mean? So anyway, like you've seen these people pass me, how they like live in the water. That's something that you should do. Go by nature, go by the water, enjoy yourself, and know said that you're bringing the highest version of yourself instead of being like the other people that are worried about other people being this and other people being that and other people being anything else. And you also know that there may be people be watching it that think me bogus, as them say, or me fussy, if you're a yardie, about what me I talk about. But me know say this. Whenever I'm taking out anyone that's speaking any negativity about anybody else or reframing their teachings into what me now feel that is right, we give them a chance. Because every now and then they'll go that direction and then I just won't listen, and then they'll come up with some more positivity. But when they come up with too negative, too much low frequency, I'm not gonna follow them. I'm gonna put them on my feed. So on my feed, at least when I'm going down my feed and I see them and they happen to bring something positive, I'm not gonna listen to it. So I'm not gonna lie about that. But they're not gonna be on my, I guess, if you want, the reason why I'm saying followers is something that you guys can relate to. Because I believe we're all leaders, because we're not going to follow anyone. I guess you could maybe say I'm a subscriber to hear what them I say. You know what I'm going to talk about. Know that spirituality, again, well actually, this may be the first time I'll talk about it right now, is, in my opinion, religion are for people that are afraid to go to hell, and spirituality are for people that already been there. And I'm noticing right now, 2025, it was actually around mid-2024 going into 2025, the spiritual community, the non-religious spiritual community are becoming religious. I've seen the cracks in the armor. When you see people, the spiritual community, non-religious, when they're mentally dancing on the grave of a person who passed away, and that person is the Pope. No matter what, I guess, rumors or whatever things that may or may not happen, for you to mentally dance on a person's grave when the person passed away, that's negativity behind itself, and minority of that. So for you, if you want to separate yourself from the spiritual community that's just bringing down that negativity, that's one way, is to take them off your social media altogether. Next way, if they're friends or family. Again, there's a saying that Steve Harvey made famous: sometimes people deserve your absence. If they're friends and they keep on talking about that, you tell them in a polite way, I respect what you're saying, Benjamin, my friend, but respectively, we don't want to talk about that. But if you want to talk about that, it's good. But I'm going to stop you right there and go do something else. You know, you say it in a polite way like that. Now, at least when it comes to non-religious spirituality, I would think that they would understand and they would, at least around you, not talk about that. It may cause a slow distance from then on in, but again, at least you are telling the truth. Star seeds, star souls. Wild Guan here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Lakeshore area. I'm going to try to help you into becoming the highest version of yourself, and know that no negativity whatsoever will help you in becoming that. So when it comes to separating yourself from that, separate yourself from the people that talk about those so-called draconians, which is another thing. It seems like every time they talk about a reptile or a draconian, it's always evil. Always evil, 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 no matter what. And if it's the person that passed away, that was known to be evil, all of a sudden it's officially done. They were of reptilian race or draconian or whatever it is. It seems like people, especially in the non-religious spiritual community, I respect all religion, but I don't. I respect all religion, but I don't believe in all religion. So when I'm talking about that now, go to the spiritual community. When they go into those things, they don't realize that everybody here on earth, we're here to learn lessons. When we come down on this planet, the lessons are erased from our minds. And that's the catch in everything. The lesson that we need to learn organically. And when our time on this realm is up to date and we go back to source, we see, we review, and if the lesson is learned, we now come back to this realm. Maybe we'll go to another realm. Maybe we will come back to this realm to serve another purpose. But no say all the evil dead people. And I know some even people that like hurt your family or possibly kill a family. All of them, when they go back to source, everyone, and I mean everyone, will be at peace. Star seeds, star souls, wagwan, up here in the lake side. So right there, so star seeds, star souls. Just raising that energy for you, just to enjoy life. In my life, after my so-called awakening, you know, say, I'm gonna live my time on this realm, eternal youth, eternal soul, for millennia and millennia. I'm gonna go enjoy it. I'm gonna go focus on, and it's something that will not serve me. You know what I'm talking about? So, star seeds, star souls. Another way, and this is right before I end it, just to separate yourself from the spiritual community that's just talking that negativity. And it's simple as this. When you're raising your vibration, naturally, positivity will come your way. Simple as that. You're smiling, you're helping others them. The other things won't be in existence. So, everybody out there watching this, give a like, share if you need to share, and from the north, south, east, and west, stay blessed, and more blessed.
Choose the blue pill. Go to bed. Wake up. Have a blessed day. And let society control your reality. Take the red